What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Mark here with the Better Mark. All right, I'm going to give you guys my NBA breakdown as we get into this Sunday slate where we have two games coming to you guys live on the 12th here. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there watching. Maybe just a few of you, but nonetheless, celebrate some time with your family. As you guys can see, I'm outside because I have a house full of family out there. We're going to have my son's baptism, so it's been one of those weekends where we've been a little bit crazy running around, and I have a lot of kids and adults doing the same within the house. So I thought it'd be best for you and for me to make this video outdoors and stay away from a little bit of the distractions that would be in the background. So what's going on? Appreciate you guys. Remember to subscribe down below, smash that like button, and always let me know your picks in the comments. It's been kind of a crazy run, mixed bag, not really crushing it here. Kind of a bit in a lull, just going basically 500 from time and time again. My Cavaliers lost last night, and it was one where applaud the effort. They're just on a different caliber than the Boston Celtics. Also, the game between the Dallas Mavericks and what we saw within the Mavs yesterday and the OKC Thunder. That was an interesting one as well. Shout out to Dallas getting that one done, and shout out to Boston. But we move forward. We have two games coming tonight, the Knicks and the Pacers, as well as the Denver Minnesota Timberwolves game. Real quick, I'm just going to be kind of brief with this video, share with you guys both games where I feel. First one up is New York and the Pacers. We have a -5.5, an over of 218 in this game. All right, I lean towards the over as well as the Pacers -5. You can find a juiced up -5 out there. I don't like to play hooks, especially playoff time where they have these numbers pretty much down to a science. And especially with these totals, pretty much every series for the most part, with the exception of a couple ones that have been off the page, you could see the odds makers really getting it down to science, like I said. So we've lost a couple bets by half points, especially on the totals perspective. So that's something where, you know, if you can find 218s, you can find 5s, and pay like a -25 versus a -110. I know that's not good to do it over the course of a season, but in a playoff perspective, or if you're going to lay a lot of units, that's something where I'll get involved. So I do lean towards taking the Knicks. I will be taking them -5. And I have a strong lean towards the over 218. We'll go back to the well. I like the Halliburton points and assist prop. That number's been cashing. I think he's going to get that one done. I would fade Dante DiVincenzo in this game. I don't think he's going to be dropping anywhere close to 30+. Again, I think this is where we see the Knicks start to come back to reality with what they've had losses from injuries, right? The Randall blow was a lot, but losing OG Anunoby is a huge one from a defensive standpoint. And now Mitchell, I don't know if I think it's Mitchell Robinson. He's also nicked up as well, pun intended. But that's where we're going to be at with this game. So I got the Knicks -5. I got the over 218, as well as the likes of, I like the Halliburton play. I kind of like all the Pacers, really. So if you guys want to get a little fancy within taking a Pacers same game parlay as well, just for, you know, little bit of sprinkle within a big same game parlay. That's okay. I lean towards that direction. I like Miles Turner tonight. I like Siakam. So I'm rocking with all those guys and kind of fading the Knicks. We all know Brunson's going to get his, but I'm fading DiVincenzo, fading Josh Hart. I just think this one has blowout potential. The Pacers have been competitive in each and every game, and quite frankly, they should have been victorious in a lot of these. Okay, I think this is one where, though, we see the Pacers get it done at home. All right, so we will be backing them -5. Probably my favorite play of the day, to be honest. Okay, next one is Denver and Minnesota. Okay, this number is dangling in front of us, right? They're begging us to take Denver, okay? We saw what happened within the last performance. Excuse me. Within two games in Denver where Minnesota came out on top, a blowout back in Minnesota. Now we have game 2 in Minnesota at a -2.5 number. Total was at 204.5. This is one where my gut's telling me it's going to go under the 204.5, and it's going to be a Minnesota win. I'd love to see the series, from a fan perspective, I'd love to see the series tie back up 2-2 and go back to Denver. However, I just look at it from a numbers perspective. I think Game 3 was an anomaly. It was kind of a hey, we just kicked your butt twice, come back to our place, and kind of, just caught us sleeping a little bit. And within these NBA handicaps, the number one thing that you have to look at is morale. Why does that team have to win today? And you could obviously see going down 0-2, the motivation was there for Denver. Took the home field right out of the equation, and here we are. So I will be backing the Minnesota Timberwolves at a -2.5 price. Not scared of the money line, but 2.5 jumping off the page, because you look at this handicap, you look at Denver. We all saw the blowout, right, in Game 3. Now, Game 4, different story, but same narrative, right? Denver still has to win this game. They can't go down 3-1 and go home. So the way I look at it, it's the same everything. But why is this number not shifted, right? In my perspective, Denver should be a favorite in this game if you truly feel that they are the better team. If Denver would have split at home and they were up 2-1, I firmly would think that Denver would be favored in this matchup. It just jumps off the page to me a little fishy. So we're going to be taking Timberwolves -2.5. I like that one, and I like the Pacers -5. That's kind of where I'm at within that handicap. From a prop perspective, okay, I would have a very strong play on Naz Reid going back to the well, okay? I think he does well tonight. Huge game, Game 4. If you can find a 12.5 within his points and rebounds, I'll be jumping on that one. Also, kind of looking into some of the numbers within Anthony Edwards. He's been getting 28 pretty much every single game. So, Edwards taking the over 28. I like that one as well. And, Jokic has not had that triple-double yet. So we're going to be fading Murray. Jokic triple-double prop, that's always on the board, but no official play. So that about wraps it up. Those will be the plays that I'll be on for tonight. I think Karl-Anthony Towns has a huge game as well. And I think the Minnesota Timberwolves come out victorious, winning by a margin of 3 points or more. So thank you for rocking with me. Apologies for the scene that you guys have to well, I guess not witness, because if you were in a house, you probably would be telling me to go outside. It's a little bit noisy, a lot of kids running around, toys and hustle bustle. So thanks for watching. Happy Mother's Day, like I said, to all you mothers out there. And all you fathers, take care of your mothers today. We'll look for a lot of good action within the ranks of NBA, NHL, and we have final round in golf, baseball games rocking. It's a great time to be alive in the sports betting world. So thank you guys. Please subscribe down below. Smash that like button. Hop over on Discord. Channel memberships available, as well as what we have going on here, right here on YouTube. As always, appreciate you. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.